The goal 3 of the SDG says that good health and well-being. As much as education, that's the goal 4 of the SDG, which is quality education, is important, we can't do away with our health living and any tips we need to have to develop ourselves and have a long life to build our world. Today, the 7th of April, marks the World Health Day, and we're going to interview a student from the University of Cape Coast to find out how we can celebrate this event, what we can do to live a healthy life, and other few things. Stay with me as we go and read our quote for the week. We'll be right back. You are welcome back to the Change Makers Voice. This is a program we are embarking on to uplift our voice and empower our world. I'm sure you got motivated by the quote you just read. This is And Your Online TV, where we come together to uplift our voice, as I said, and also to change whatever narrative that has been there. Let's find out who our guest is, and when we come back, we'll delve into the discussion.
Prince Numekevor is a young, inspiring youth who hails from the Volta region. He had his secondary education at the Sogakope Senior High School. He entertains and prioritizes habitual reading. The young man is currently the hall president for the University Hall of Medical Students. He was previously the General SRC Health Chairperson 3 years ago. Prince is a dedicated medical student with a fervent passion for fostering positive change in healthcare and beyond. As a fervent advocate for both medical excellence and social justice, he navigates the challenging realms of academia and politics with unwavering determination. Alongside his medical studies, he actively engages in student politics, advocating for policies that prioritize healthcare equity and accessibility for all. With a foundation rooted in medical laboratory science, database technology, politics, and leadership in general, Prince brings a unique perspective to the dynamic intersection of medicine and governance.
You're warmly welcome to the campus show once again. I'm sure you now know who our guest is. Let's welcome Prince Numekevor to the Changemakers Voice show. Empower your world. So, Prince, you're finally welcome to the Changemakers Voice, where we come together to uplift our voices to change our world and make our world a better place. Today marks the celebration of the World Health Day, being the 7th of April. Before we delve into the crux of the topic and discuss, could you tell us who you are, what you do, and where you are, as we have heard a little about you?
Oh, okay, thank you. So, as you rightly said, my name is Prince Numekevor, and I'm a final year medical student of the University of Cape Coast School of Medical Sciences, and then I'm the hall president for the University Hall House and Medical Students as well. I hold a bachelor's degree in medical laboratory science from same University of Cape Coast, and then I have a professional certificate in database technology from IPMC as well. I hail from Mafidevime in the Central Tone District of Volta region, and then I stay at Dabala. And my life is guided by just a very simple quote: to serve God and then to serve man.
Wow, to serve God and to serve man. I was a bit struck by surprise by what you said about you hold a bachelor's degree in
medical laboratory science.
Good. Before I come to that, could you tell us your days when growing up? How was life like, and some of the did you hold any position when you were in secondary school?
For secondary school, I schooled at Sogakope Senior High.
Okay.
Also in the Southton district of Volta region. And I didn't hold any position there. I was basically a very bookish person. I was a science student and very bookish, so I didn't want to.
I say you're Shako.
Oh, not really, but I just do my best.
Not really saying be a bookish. You don't really say. I said doctors
so
for the money,
I was. Oh, no. That's. But okay, yeah, we are okay. We do our best.
Yeah, you do your best. That's good.
So I didn't hold any position in high school. I was just a normal civilian in the school.
Why? You didn't hold any position because you felt it's a waste of time?
Not because I felt it was a waste of time, but I think after that time, nothing struck me to pick up a leadership position. Though I have friends who are picking up leadership position and encourage them, but personally,
okay. So you did encourage people, but at that time, picking up wasn't of interest to you at that time.
Exactly.
Okay, and you used to hold or go by that norm?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay, so when you came to UCC, are you holding a position?
I'm currently the hall president for University Hall House and Medical Students, and previously I was the SRC Health Chairperson. I think that was like 3 years ago. I was the SRC, General SRC Health Chairperson, and then last year I was the Welfare Chairperson for the medical students as well. And then
Okay.
currently, as I said, I'm the whole president.
Wow. So someone with a notion some few years ago about not going in for leadership position in secondary school, whatever reason it may be, and having a swift mindset of going for leadership position. What brought up the change?
Okay, so basically, growing up, I got to realize that before you can make some changes to your environment, though you might start from your own corner, but you need a little bit of power and then a little bit of position to be able to make some decisions to influence the lives of people around you. So, if you really want to have an impact, though you might want to do that in your own small corner, but the people who actually make the decisions and make the policies that influence our lives in the general world are the politicians. So you would want to take up some leadership positions so that you can make those policies and also bring up your idea to develop the world around you. So that is why I decided to take up some
Leader.
leadership
Wow.
positions around.
And on the mention of politician, would you be going for any leadership position some few years to come? That's after school, basically.
I have plans,
You have
but
plans to
I
do
would
that.
want to hold on to that for now
Sure.
since that's on air. So
Okay, so guys, whatever plans he has towards becoming a politician, we hope that plan becomes fulfilled. So we are saying on the Changemakers Voice that all the best with whatever plans you have in terms of becoming a politician. So
thank
moving
you.
on, want to find out. You said you hold bachelor's degree. Could you kindly explain that? And meaning you are doing another degree.
Yeah, so this is like my second degree.
Wow.
So initially I came here in 2014. So I read medical laboratory science here.
You came
And
in
then
2014.
yes, so when I finished in 2018, then I applied to the medical school as a graduate entry medical student. And then I got admission and then I started a medical program and then I'm in my final year currently.
Okay, and the program, yeah, how many years is it?
It's for 4.5 years.
4.5 years. So you have done
Yes,
4 years already.
exactly.
2014, 2018.
No, so from 2014 to 2018 was for medical lab. Then I did my service for 1 year in 2019. I entered a medical school. So that's 2019, 2020,
Okay.
2021.
So that's what you're
Yeah,
about to also graduate from now.
exactly.
That's fine. I know we have said here that you are Shako and you are saying Kakra because you're
Oh,
bookish. What's the inspiration behind this? I've done 4 years and you're back again doing. I know you want to do well. You all want to do well in life, but
exactly.
what's the inspiration behind it to keep moving? I know there are hurdles and whatever thing ahead, but yet still you have gone and you have come back again. What could you say to inspire myself and my audience watching us?
For my first degree, to be very honest, it wasn't what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to read medicine. So I sat down one day and then I felt like it would be very bad for me to wake up every morning looking at the fact that I'm still young, to wake up every morning and then going to work and realizing that this is not what I actually wanted to do. I feel like when I get to that point, I may not be able to give in my very best to
Okay.
do what I'm doing currently. So I just have to follow my dreams and do what I wanted to do all this while. So I told my uncle about it and then he said I should come back. I told him I wanted to come back to medical school and then he encouraged me as well. So I bought the forms and then I went for the entrance exams. I passed and then I went for the
Wow.
interview and then I got admission.
I like
So,
the passing part now. Not everybody goes through that gate.
oh yeah, not everyone passed. So,
Wow.